Alvaro and see if he could use any of his connections to create new documentation for an Alexander Whitelock and a Coulter Weston Barrett.
Oh, say less.
Yeah.
Nice.
Say less. Easy.
Because Riseball's dead, so.
False identities. It's not his field of expertise, but he knows the people for it.
Yeah.
He can get that set up super easy. What do you talk to Varric about, though? Varric probably comes and goes.
Mhm.
You guys aren't gonna stay here. Okay, if you guys stay here longer than a couple of days, that's fine. Just know that you are stuck here for those couple of days.
Right.
At a game.
Well, after talking to Varric, and I think that's Alexander's business in the capital concluded. He just wants to. He wants Varric's word that if he does die on the aspirant path, that he will continue the search for. That Varric will continue to search for Alexander's mother and tell her what happened.
I think that. Perhaps it's Amber rubbing off on me, but there's some part of me that wants to say no, and that you'll be doing it yourself. Telling her what you've been up to. But I promise.
Good. Because if you don't, I'll haunt you for the rest of your days.
And then I'll be sure to find Gravewood and Jaster about it.
I could take her. But
He just looks at you like you would be a ghost by that point. You would have mastery over you.
he pats a Parador,
Sorry,
Ghost
don't.
Revolver.
I think Captain Oswin has proven the concept. Flashback to Captain Oswin drinking the ghost rum. Anything could be ghost.
Ghost cannon.
Ghost cannon, yeah. Anything could be ghostly if you believe in it hard enough. Is there anything Silas is up to?
Yeah, there's 3 main things. One of them is there, I guess assuming that we're all kind of aware of the concept of being able to use our gear on the Path of the Aspirant. Silas would want to get some potions, because I don't think I have any.
That's
So
fair.
I'd like to get some of those. In that vein, I do have some money, but seeing as there were street performers before, Silas would like to do some street performing.
Yeah.
And then other than that, they would spend any remainder time that they'd have just sitting somewhere quiet, probably if that's kind of our central base at Amber's house or something, and doing some writing, some composing, etc.
Roll me a performance.
Can do. Performance. Holy shit, I'm using a trickster's coin on that. Put your ass, I'm not letting that stand.
If you had another
Don't
that
roll
one,
two,
I'm marking
please.
both.
Oh, you rolled
Alright,
two.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
And then I'm adding his last wish anyway, because that fits. To me, at least.
Okay, so 35. I can't describe as crazy a performance as you can probably muster yourself. I can simply say it is a fantastic performance, drawing in many a people, some nobility, certainly amongst that number. And you would make... I quantify this. You're probably performing for a good chunk of the day. Because you'll be a really shit street performer if you only perform once and then walk away.
They see some lady walk out of the Temple of Heartbroken Alicia.
Damn, that's
tapping her foot.
that's pretty low for 3D100. It's pretty low.
Damn.
You make that much coin.
God damn.
Can I use a trickster's coin to reroll the 20?
Sure.
You just
Since
retired
it's
from adventuring. Holy shit, dude.
I mean, that I could say the case for all of you. Maybe just retire from adventuring. So that would increase it by 11. So that would be 413.
413.
Nice.
Nice.
Mhm. And yeah, there's plenty of quiet spaces in Amber's house, mostly because there's not many people in there. Violet Violet and Alvaro have to go talk to the academy about her new curriculum.
Oh yeah.
Which if Alvaro attends a PTA thing, it is the teachers that are afraid.
My God. I will say, if it seems like, when people are there, if it seems like Sass would be more distracting more than anything else, or, being a nuisance, they would probably like ask to go up to the garden or something, somewhere where they're not going to be in people's way. Otherwise, they don't mind, but
There's really no one in the house. Like, Amber's pretty content in wandering around the capital. It's been a while since she's been back. She wants to, see things.
fair enough.
Enjoy the bastion of civilization it is while you guys are here. But
Time.
I will say to all of you at the capital, not fuck it, all of you, even those of you that aren't in the capital, all of you, roll me your perception checks.
Oh.
That's the most
Alright.
ominous thing I've heard today.
Yeah.
Huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wait, no,
That
Kasai's
is
here. I have
slightly
guidance.
nerve-wracking.
Skewed bap. Oh, that sucks so hard.
Okay, so to those of you that got, well, I guess the tank with the DC was 25, but those of you that got above 20 are also above 25. So anyway, so those of you that
We don't
succeeded.
want.
All right, I'm gonna try
You know who
the
you
bot. I'm gonna try the bot again. The other bot. All right.
Wow. We blink off. That's very.
The problem with having a long-haired cat is I get these like little they're like not lint balls because it's hair that's rolled up into a ball, and I can tell it's Twitch's hair, but they get everywhere. So like I'll feel one on my arm or in my own hair, and I'll be like, for a split second, is that a tick?
Oh yeah.
Is that a tick, a spider, just a different bug? And I'll pull it off, and it's every single time it's a lint thing, but I'm dreading the day when it's not.
So let's see here.
Live in fear of the ticks.
Let's see here. As you guys are going about your activities, those who got a 25 or above, you guys are assailed not by a person that says like, "Give me your money." No, not like that. And then you tell him to wind his stance. No, not like that. You guys are assaulted again, not in that way, bombarded, but not in that way, by a feeling of dread. Oh, thank God it works. Oh, so good to be back. And I guess to Alessander, you've experienced this feeling before once. Although it was that feeling back then pales into versus the one you're feeling now, which is saying something, I guess.
Yeah.
Again, this feeling of dread, of despair, of ill boding, of how anything and everything you could possibly muster is pointless. It's futile. Not in the sense of effect, in the sense of it's never your decision in the first place. You have no free will. Anything you do is not you deciding to do it. It is something else telling you to do it. You are never a free person. This existential crisis that almost welcomes destruction. It is a sad thing to the mind that seeks destruction as opposed to its own salvation, like that of a suicidal person. It's like that. A despair. A desire for ruin that assaults you. It is a testimony of who you are and what you hold dear in this life that you do not sink into that despair. All three of you look around for what is doing this, what spell, what sorcery, what magic, what influence is causing this. And no matter where you three are, and I leave that up to you to determine. You could be in the middle of a park. You could be up on a rooftop garden. You could be in a crowd of people. You could be on the tram itself. There will be something there. Some impossible to view thing. A fissure in reality, a glitch in the matrix, dark, foreboding, and undetected by anyone and everyone except you at that current moment. It looks at you. Doesn't say anything, but sounds come off it. Impossible sounds that oscillate back and forth at such high speed and frequency and such flux. Nothing you could possibly truly understand how, because perhaps it is impossible. So how would you rationalize it? This mist, this cloud, this break, this mass of impossible reality looks at you. And that's all it does. That's all it does. It looks at you three. And it doesn't say anything that's probably for the best. But it does give you guys another sense, another sensation that cuts through the despair and ruin and depression. This feeling in the forefront of your mind that welcomes you, that invites you, that taunts you. It teases you. Welcome. Welcome to the truth of things. And in due time, soon enough, it will not only be you three. It will not be just the party. It will be everyone that understands the truth. And when the time inevitably arrives for you to look and gaze and confront the truth, they, this one in front of you, times 3, will be waiting. They will be waiting. But until then, please do enjoy the bliss of your ignorance while you still have it. Relish it. In a certain way, they're envious of it. But they have seen that which has to be seen and can never unsee it. And then, as suddenly and, dare I say, mundanely, banally, they came in, they leave. The veil between worlds, the one that's already been thinned by one of you, is getting thinner. And now, well, now nightmares can better seep into the waking world. So, you guys are all greeted with such, well, not you all, you three are greeted with such visages, whereas the remaining 3 of you don't get an immense sense of death and ruin and despair and depression and omen. No, you merely get the sensation that something bad just happened. So, lovely that.
If we ask, like, the other NPCs that are around us, do they also have that, or is it just us?
Let's see. Blair, Kasai, and Varric, and Amber would have seen it. The exemplars would have seen it. The other NPCs will report in similar feelings of something bad just happened. And similar to a nuke being launched, I imagine the Nexus aspect is a glow with communications back and forth now.
Hey y'all, what the fuck just happened?
That's
Anyone else see an ominous thing?
Wait, you saw what?
I
Oh
don't
wait,
know
no,
what
we have like
happened.
the fucking conference room thing. We could just all pop a
Do.
conference call real quick.
This is transmission.
Mm-hmm.
How long does that last? Up to 10
10 minutes,
minutes.
I believe.
One moment I'm in the temple running into the queen, and the next moment I'm outside, and you all light up this like it's a freaking. What just
Right,
happened?
yes, no, you met the queen, definitely. That definitely happened.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
You guys do not know Sajara to be a liar.
True, but it's
Wait.
such a baffling concept.
We all have a nexus link to the thing.
Yeah, we're in a
not all of
conference.
us.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do not all have a
I remember if
nexus
that was
link.
like the one where it's just some of them
Oh,
have
yeah.
it.
You
or
guys-
no.
There's a number of them. There's a whole list that we
Yeah.
have in the Nexus link.
Yeah.
Right now it's Alessandra, Anushka, Azalea Swaran, Marika, and Vaso.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Vaso is at this point probably returned back to Duvros along with Zol and that company of people that went to go bandit killing. So mission accomplished there. So yeah, you guys could definitely convene in the magical conference room.
Nice.
You can hologram like Star Wars and talk to one another.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean that's what
on the
what
Wookiees.
That's the impious.
Lyle did that to you guys, so
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
so assume that you managed to find somewhere quiet and peaceful and somewhere that you won't be interrupted or ideally listened upon unless someone's actively trying to do it.
Yeah, just grabs Deets. It's like, what just happened?
I have no idea.
I'm meant to meet in cereal. The next minute, I thought the world had just ended. Let's go.
Right.
So you guys activate the conference call. As apparates like golden specters.
All right, sound off. We all saw that.
So what?
I definitely saw something.
As did I.
It was dark.
I didn't see anything. Just had a ominous feeling.
Right.
Something
like
was wrong.
Yeah, but it just happened.
I was just asking.
Are all of you okay?
Well
Shaken,
enough.
but
Physically?
not dead.
It's always good.
Just for you guys' reference, Violet did also get the sense of foreboding, as did Oscar.
Oh,
So just,
all right.
it seems like anybody that can comprehend like the Dreaming City and the Nightmare Imperium and such, right? At least got
Correct.
the sense.
Halfren has no idea what you guys are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That checks out.
Okay, that's probably a good thing.
Was this worldwide?
Why?
I mean, it could be.
Everybody. Yeah.
Anyone
imagine
capable
so.
of comprehending it may have just gotten a weird wake-up call.
That might be literally what it is, actually.
Woe be to those that don't even know what it is. We need to stop making tracks. Path was always fast approaching, but now we have to approach even faster.
Shall we all meet halfway, or there's somewhere else? Other.
I reckon we'll be finishing up here in the capital soon enough. I've got no more business to take care of. I'll probably be coming back soon. I think we should all meet up in Duvros. No reason not to. And
Yes.
and we'll take it from there.
If we are going, we should make preparations. I don't know what that entails, but given the rate that Isadora, goes through healing potions, I reckon we will need some as well.
And that's already on my docket.
It's a good idea. Stop.
It should be on all of ours then.
In fairness, Isadora's situation is anomalous, according to Neil.
Right. Exactly. Bad practice. Prepared though, right?
Worst case scenario, we have some for when we're there. Best case, we have some for after.
Exactly.
Or make a switch those.
How long exactly do we expect this to happen? Under the impression it vary.
No real idea.
In theory, it should be the same as going to bed and waking up in the morning.
In theory.
I'm sure Abigail was doing similar. She went to bed, except she didn't wake up.
It's better to be over prepared than under.
That's fine. So you are all coming back to Duvros.
Mhm.
Anything you need me to grab or grab whilst you're on your way? You might need.
Before you guys get to that, can I ask this question? Voss just holds up a finger, like one question.
Yes.
Ask.
Of course.
Of course.
Who's that? Who's that? He puts a violet.
Right.
yeah. Hi.
Looks to Amber to see if she wants to introduce him.
Damn your eyes, Vaso. Thanks. This. She like deflates every time she tries to start this. My name is
No, it's-
Violet. Violet
It's true,
Exania.
it doesn't last forever.
But you're.
I believe that is indicative from our last name.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Let it be known, I am not for this. She puts her sister accusatorily. I am not okay with bringing her along. It's a shame that it's exactly your opinion that I'm ignoring. You little like headlocks her sister. You little shit.
Morgan just has that look of, ooh, got him. On her face.
Again, the Exania sisters share a wit. Sharp wit. And they could use each other as whetstones.
For better and for worse.
Yep. So, if it's not too rude to ask, may I ask why you're coming along?
she's like trying to protect herself from Amber's headlock.
Yeah.
She lets go. Go on. She like straightens up her uniform. I'm coming along to protect Amber. And I was telling her I don't need her protection. Fine. Violet just sort of like does like a extra doubt sort of face. I'm well aware of my sister's actions and her tendencies. She's rash. Hey! Impulsive. Hey! Crude at times. Okay, fair. She always means well, I'm sure of that, but sometimes she is rather hasty and trying to do too much. An unbridled ambition. You're one to talk. She smiles. Violet smiles at Amber. I am. I think we both share that. And I'm happy we both have that. She pats Violet on the head without looking at her. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. Okay, then I gotta ask this then. How capable is she? I mean, Morgan swept her. That's not that surprising to hear.
Thank you. But also, for her skill level, she's actually quite good.
Okay,
Just
and then
give
we
it 120, I'd give it like a 2.
Shut the fuck up.
Like out of.
out of 20, you just said.
Yeah.
Well, oh,
Violet is entering the campaign the same level her sister entered the campaign. Level 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
And that brings us to Vasa's question. She's not going on the path, is she? She gets slaughtered. I think I can hold my own. No, you cannot. For the love, she crouches down because Amber's a little bit taller than her sister. Maybe Violet will eventually grow into it, though. For the love of the gods, Violet, you're not. I have the utmost faith in you, but this is beyond. It's not of this world or dimension or reality.
It's something that
I'm
could
sorry.
kill the best of us. And unfortunately, you're not up there yet.
I know you're ready to tackle the challenge, Vi, but there's a difference between tackling the challenge and committing suicide. Sit it out, please. Amber rolls persuasion.
Does she get any assistance from...
Well, she has advantage already from being an older sister.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, that's not her
Ooh.
best
That's
one.
not-
Plus Bardic? Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, Kasai and Linda stand. Reroll it. Wow, I got one better. Wow, not.
So 23.
I mean, it's something.
Man, that dialogue looked like plot development for a second there.
Mhm.
Character development.
Oh, that's crazy. That's well. If Violet gets a nat 20, okay, we're good.
Easy.
Yeah, I didn't make her she yet, which although it would be really fast to do, level 2 wizard. Actually, no,
Oh,
the
she's a
spells
wizard as well. Oh god.
She is a blade singer.
A blade singer. Oh, okay.
She's going to be my anticipation and forecast blade singer Eldritch Knight multi-class.
All right. Okay.
And I did not pick that because I think the build is fun. I picked that for narrative reasons. So we'll see what Violet decides. We'll see.
Scared me what our health is.
But yeah, that is a question I guess I'll ask out of game. Which NPCs are you guys getting to go down the Aspirant path? Because obviously, right, in theory, none of you have to go down the Aspirant path if you're like, you are afraid of it, right? There is great merit and power and capability you get from going and surviving the path. But of course, that is the catch. Surviving it. So, yeah, which of your, you guys tell me, which NPCs are you guys going to send on the path? Because obviously they're not all made equal.
Yeah. Like you have Altani, who already has 1 or 2 levels in it?
I think 1 is 2.
I think it's 1. But then,
It's one,
the rest of us don't have
one, but it's 1, and she has a Persona Reverie now, so
Yeah.
these are not going to be
That's
evenly
like-
spaced. No one at me.
I would want to bring a Halfren, but she destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
Oh yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not saying your level 2 NPC can't survive it.
Amber.
Because, as I said before, the best of you don't get the same circumstances as the rest of you. That also applies to the worst person. The worst person doesn't necessarily get the same set of circumstances as the rest of you. They might get easier or harder ones.
Oh, Varric's walking it? Taking the path?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He will be learning what the
Like
truth
a-
of all this is. So,
Maybe get a list of all the NPCs going down this path.
I'm literally showing it on the editor
Yeah, he's
screen
putting
right
on
now.
the
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
And we're working on it in the Nexus link.
Vaso will be coming along, right?
Oh yeah.
You guys tell me.
Yes. Halfer Alcy isn't.
Why not?
Can she? Oh, fuck you.
She will die so hard.
Well, she literally can't. So.
America. Delvin Tolis.
Telvit,
Oh,
I think
Zol.
there's an argument to be made for that. Tolis, I don't know.
Yeah. Is it
We
like,
don't
yeah, you
know
said it's
how
not,
these paths will test us, try us, so any
Right.
sort of reasoning we might have as to who can and who cannot is speculative at best.
Okay, then why are we asking them? Why not just bring everyone?
Because
Well,
who are we
because then-
willing to risk the idea of possibly losing?
Yes,
Right.
Yeah.
exactly that.
Where is it?
Or it's like who gains the most out of going down it.
That being said, I don't, like the idea of losing. I mean, obviously losing every NPCs,
I
but
think we
barring
should
that-
take Oscar.
Hmm?
I think we should take Oscar.
Sure.
As new
think
as
we
he
should also
is,
take
I
Can
think-
Taurus.
he go on the path? We don't. Do we know that?
Yes.
Mhm.
He felt it too, remember?
Oh. Yeah, I missed that.
I think. Yeah, I think we should take Delva and Tolis. Anyone opposed?
Nope.
Hold on,
No.
I'm just
No.
doing this. So let's see, Delvit is after D. H is before.
You're organizing.
I did the same thing.
Well, the thing is, I have 2 separate folders for them, but they were in alphabetical order in their folders. But I don't have a compiled folder of why is all of them alphabetically.
Is Abigail going?
What if
She
she's
kinda
already there,
beat
dude?
us.
She's gonna meet you guys there. Let's see.
It's
So
literally
Varric,
her
Varric is at. So those are
Like freaking-
last.
What's her face?
Kasai,
Like the guy.
Erica.
Hmm?
Okay, so it's supposed to be this. Yeah, it's supposed to be this.
Dead.
Okay.
It's supposed to be this because this is all alphabetical at that point.
Perish, I guess.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Alphabetical.
Filthy casual.
Altani, Abigail, Blair, Delvit, Halfring, Kasai, America, Tolus. Wait, Vaso. Where's
Yeah.
Vaso? Wait,
Vaso Zal.
wait, yeah.
Zal should be last. Yeah.
Hold up.
Oscar should be after America.
You're right.
And then after
So
Tolus is Vaso.
to be Vaso,
and then Varric,
Varric,
then
Violet,
Violet.
and then Zal. There you go.
There you go. Is that all of our NPCs?
I believe so.
Oh,
Feels
what
like we
about
should have
Keaton
more.
Hawk?
Contact the boy. Yo, y'all get that
actually,
weird sense?
That is
Oh my god.
No, it's not.
that actually is a good point. Not for Keaton. Sorry, not Keaton. Where would he be? Oh wait, we get even number.
6,
Vincent.
8, 10, 12, 14.
Correct.
14 people. Ah, the boy.
Did he feel it too?
That boy.
He did.
Then he's fucking for sure coming with us. I order it.
I
You know what you
ordered.
could do? Since there's the tokens, you could just put like a little bubble of blue for yes, red for no. With like little markers.
I'm not keeping this. I'd rather you guys have a list on Discord.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have it in Nexus link. That's
So that's the whole list, right? That's not the actual list. That's like the entire 14 of them, and you guys are gonna be reducting out.
Yeah.
the only person who's not in this list I have on Discord is Violet.
Ouch.
Right. Because she's kind of
Ouch.
voted out, I imagine.
Sucks to suck. Sorry, kiddo.
Ouch.
You're like level
Ouch.
2. It's not happening.
Level 2 and a wizard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
know,
got the
she's
help
been
of a goldfish.
persuaded, but is she going to be okay with being the only one not walking it? That's
Mhm.
Well, she's gonna be the only one not walking it.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean,
Senko, I can just
anyone
I guess
can
Senko,
cast
I can get rid of Halfrin by
Yeah.
logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing of like maybe Halfrin could, but it's like I don't know if that risk is worth it.
Well, no,
Also,
like
I don't
Halfrin
know-
actually can't.
Oh,
She
right.
literally can't.
She's not able to go.